Hello everyone, we are back in the wonderful land of Azeroth. We are back in the world of Warcraft, up here in Northrend. We're picking up right where we left off with our Let's Play of the Blood Elf Death Knight. If I recall, when we last left off, we had been working with the Duke, and I don't remember exactly what we did, but I knew the next thing we were going to do was we were going to work with the Leaper. And let's go talk to the Leaper and see what he wants, as he hops around like a leaper. Yes. You remember Lady Knightswood, don't you? She clearly remembers you. She's the forlorn and very angry banshee that you saved when you broke Vile and myself out from under the Lich King's dominion. The lady has gone into Jotunheim and possessed their Bone Witch. She intends to wreak havoc upon the Vikrul from within. She has asked that you seek her out. You'll find her in the cave on the south side of Njordar village to the southwest of Jotunheim. Alright. You want me to go to Blackwatch, don't you?
Press on. There's
Yep. Actually, I think to Rise with All Due Haste might actually be the same. What is this? Oh, no. He wants us to go someplace else. It wasn't to Rise with All Due Haste, it was to the Rise with All Due Haste. Syntax. Alright, so... yeah, for the record, I haven't actually played WoW in 4 or 5 weeks now, so I may take a moment to get used to the controls a bit. I strongly considered starting a new character and doing a new Let's Play series, but I figured I didn't really... What? I sense ore. Ah, sweet ore. I didn't really, like... I mean, I like Blood Elves, but I've already done the Blood Elf starting zone. I've done the Undead starting zone. I would have had to do, like, an orc, or, like, a human. And... I don't know, just didn't feel... I wasn't feeling it. And, you know, ultimately, like, that my favorite race class combination is probably Blood Elf Death Knight. I don't care what that says about me. I mean, I love warriors, I really do, but... Yay, sweet titanium. It's made from titans. Bone Witch. Sunblight, you came. Already I have heard of your activities on the Salvage Ledge. This is good. I am glad that you seem willing to help with undermining the Vikrul here at Jotunheim. The face of the witch breaks into a reluctant grin as if she was trying to fight the will of Lady Knightswood. You and I are going to have a great deal of fun with them. Once I had a home in the lush woods of Quel'Thalas. Once I had a family, a husband, children. Once I was alive and one with the world. The Lich King took all that away from me in the blink of an eye. Though I have not the power to strike at him directly, I will pay him back threefold. One of the benefits of possessing this creature is that I have access to all of her powers as a Bone Witch and a Rune Reader. She has the power to throw the bones and determine one's fate. The Bone Witch smirks. Lucky for you and I that I have it within my power to influence those readings. Bring me the bones of the Vikrul that you kill here in Jotunheim, and I will toss them to allow you to determine your own fate. Deep in the bowels of the underhalls to the northeast, a mad scientist known as Dr. Terrible is up to something befitting his name. The doctor has been given dispensation by the Lich King to perform experiments upon the Vargol, the Vikrul who fall into the battle and are found unworthy, and then turned into Scourge. We must put an end to his work, but my auguries have been unable to find him. He does, however, have an assistant. Beat the information out of his apprentice, and then dispose of the body. Oh, and apparently I have enough bones on me. I find it remarkable that these beings ever held sway over the world when they utilized such primitive magic. And now we shall see what the future holds for you. The one which casts the bones upon the rug in front of her. Choose your fate, Death Knight. Let's go ahead and take the one that doesn't cause me to do more damage. Very little reason for me to use. Oh, well. Do I still have any other? Yeah, I still have a bunch of bones. It gives me very tiny amounts of ebon blade rep. Alright, well that'll give us a little kick. Keep us a little more effective in Ice Crown. Because, you know, we're not just grossly overpower everything because of the level difference at this point. Now we need to head to this cave. And found a mountain. What the heck is the Thud Figus? Alright. So is the cave down here? I guess it wouldn't be, would it? Not titanium, don't care that much. He's very metal. Oh, the underhalls. This is where we're headed. Let's Tudor Horn a winner. How can the run? Interface. Yeah, Auto should be on. Do. Alright. That one had a very clear voice. He wanted to eat my heart. I've been praying to the Lady of the Sword for one to come and strike down my enemy. Thane Ilskar must pay for what he's done to me. I was the champion of Thane Ulfrag, the mighty, during my fight for ascendancy in the Valhallas. Iskar sabotaged me with dark magic, causing me to lose and be reduced to this. The Thane and his champion can be found below in the circle of suffering. Challenge him on my behalf. Defeat him. Make him know the suffering that I know. Alright, I'll break him. Whee! Nice fire. Alright. They don't seem to be as interested in the circle of suffering. Bethred's sword. Very well, Blood Elf. I accept your challenge. But first, you must beat my champion. Volga, squash him like an insect. Next. Bretta. Create the pincushion of this puny Death Knight. Next. You have defeated my champion's Death Knight. I must... You defeated my champion's Death Knight. I have something else entirely. Pray to the gods for a quick death. Thane Iskar, you were challenged to honorable combat, and you failed. You have been found wanting and judged accordingly. Now rise, Thane Iskar, the damned. No. Meh. He just seems sad now. Alright. You've come to me for the doctor's plans. You'll find only death. You waste my time. I will tell you nothing. The doctor entrusts me with the plans to Nergold, our flesh giant amalgamation made entirely of Vargold. It will be the most powerful creation of its kind, and whole legions of them will destroy your pitiful forces. Yep. Unfortunately, I had to fly all the way back to the Bone Witch now. Oh, Dr. Terrible. A Maplewood treasure chest? Well, there's a useless item. Thank you, Death Knight. Thank you. You've given me satisfaction knowing that the coward who made me into this will rot for all eternity, as surely as I will. Now leave before I lose control of myself and cut you down. You're just full of cheerfulness, aren't you? Yeah, I was about to say I didn't remember what my actual professions were, but I remember. I was trying to remember if I was an enchanter or not. Sort of by default, I don't know what to do with this character. He'll be an enchanter. I already do this? Must have. Very interesting. It sounds to me that you were handled that perfectly. I'm surprised the doctor was using a Vargul as an assistant, given what he's working on. Did I get a quest that I'm not aware of? No? Alright, well that'll do it for this video. Next video we'll pick up where this quest chain left off, which I think means going back to the Ebon Hold.